right, Frugal friends, this is the project we'll be working on today. We have loads and loads of products in our upstairs bathroom in this little alcove. Some of which we've bought, some of which we've gotten with coupons, and many of which we have gotten from the bins. It's gonna be an adventure. It is so easy to get overwhelmed and overloaded with dumpster toiletries and personal care products. You just can't even believe how many you will find in the bins. Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what you can find in the bins and what you can get with coupons. But then once you've gotten all those, you've got to figure out where you're going to put them, because otherwise this is what can happen. And then it's hard to find the stuff that you need when you need it. And this is the week, Frugal friends, that I'm taking my own advice. We also have these drawers, these plastic drawers. I'm going to scrub them. I find that they need to be done like every 3 months, but I only end up getting to them once or twice a year. We need to get a new schedule, and that's something we're going to talk about. So don't let me forget. We're going to talk about my new cleaning schedule to help me keep up with my life. Anywho, these are just full of all kinds of toiletries and things, some of which are, of course, things that we paid for. Others are things that we found in the bins. Others are things that we got with coupons or on really awesome clearance. Makeup, eyelashes from the bins. A lot of different health-related products. All kinds of overstock, because we like to have extras of things on hand should we need them. And most of these really are not, they're not that bad. I've actually done a fairly good job, other than it being all dirty, a fairly good job of keeping things where I want them in these drawers. So now it's just a matter of going through, tidying up a little bit, getting it just a little more organized, and seeing if there aren't any things in there that could be moved down to the pantry to just kind of clear things up a little bit in here. Okay, I've gotten everything pulled off the shelves except for the albuterol and the hot rollers, curlers, and the fish filters. Those are going to stay up there. So now I need to scrub and clean these shelves and the tops of these drawers, and then I'm going to go through each of these drawers and make sure there isn't stuff in there that needs to be moved to the stockpile area down in the laundry room. All right, used some of my all-purpose cleaner with bleach. Those shelves look fabulous now. So great. Scrub the tops of these. Unfortunately, they are stained, and unlike wood, spraying them just makes them look really tacky, like regardless of the kind of paint you use, in my experience. So they're just going to be what they're going to be. Plus, magazines or my crossword puzzles will be right there anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Already, that feels so much better. I'm also going to wash just like the walls there around it. On our list for this weekend, the kids and I are going to be washing walls throughout the house. It's going to be fabulous. But I might as well go ahead and wash these parts because I'm right here. So with the drawers, I've got things like, you know, eye makeup remover. Well, that's got to be in here because I use that regularly. But then we've got several packs of this Orajel that I got on a super awesome deal at Kroger. And this doesn't all need to be in here. So what I'm needing to do right now is figure out where I want to put things. Generally, when it comes to like first aid and other medications, I have some shelves down in the laundry room where I put things like this. But what I need is a little tote for things that are small like this. I don't have pegs to hang them on, and so on shelves they kind of just get lost in the mix. And I'm thinking, I have so many of the little totes and plastic baskets that we've found in the bins. I'm going to use some of those for little odds and ends like this that don't need to be up here, but they'll be in a good place where I can, I'll know where to find them, because that's where I keep all of the extra medical type supplies. And then you've got other situations like this where, I've got the nail polish remover that I bought, and then another bottle of nail polish remover that we found in the bins. I don't need both of them in here. I'm not sure, can you mix these together? Can I just pour this in with this? I'm not sure if that's okay. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let me see. Except I think this kind is acetone and that's non-acetone. I don't know. I mean, to save space, especially in a small house, it's nice to combine stuff whenever possible, like I've done with glue and with soap and with, a million other things, shampoos. I'm not sure if I can do that with these, but if I can't, then what I need to do is pick one to stay up here, and the other one's got to go down in the laundry room with all of those kinds of supplies. Things like extra cosmetics, extra medications. Some of these are going to stay, and some, like I said, I'm going to get some little basket totes from in the attic, and those are going to have to go downstairs. This, though it has a little clearance price tag, I didn't actually buy it. This was in the bins, as was, where is it? I just saw it. Wonder if I already pulled it out, but there was another little pack of Kleenex. Oh, this one. This little airplanes one from the Cars series. Yeah, that one's from the bins too. I need to gather up, because I know I've got packs of tissues all over, like throughout these drawers and in the other bathroom. Like they end up in like the medicine cabinet, stuff like that. I need to gather up all these together and put them in a little tote as well, because these are the kind of things that we use them, but it's hard to know what you have and what you need if you don't have it organized to see, oh, hey, I'm out of tissues. Oh, hey, I'm out of acetone. If you get all of it centralized and organized, which is what I'm trying to do, then I know what I have. And that way, when I find more of these in the bins, if I'm already well stocked on that kind of product, I can just move that on to bless someone else's life and don't need to take up unnecessary room in my home. You just don't need 20 cans or bottles of hairspray in the bathroom. So this one, the one behind it, and both of these are from the bins. They were full bottles that we found in the bins, full cans, whatever. There's just no need to have all of them in here. And a lot of times that's what happens when I dumpster dive and then bring stuff home and decide to keep it. I just, toss it to the place that, you would think it would belong. But the problem is I've already got enough of said item in that location. I don't need the overstock to be in that same small space. So that's what I'm working on right now. You only need one of, each thing, that kind of thing. They're accessible. Same with like contact solution and stuff like that. You don't need 10 deodorants out. You don't you don't need 3 open bottles of allergy medication out. It's just silly. It's frustrating. It's coming along. I've got these drawers all done the way I want them. I totally forgot to wash down the edges of them, so gotta go back and do that. This is coming along. What I need is to get down more of these little totes, but they are in the attic and it is just suffocating up there. So I will get up there first thing in the morning when it has cooled down. And that way all kinds of toiletries and product can go up here, but be in these cute little baskets, which I think will make a big difference. I've got these 3 baskets that are all, of course, from the bins. And they don't match perfectly, but I'm an eclectic person, so it works for me. And they hold the stuff that they need to hold, and yeah, it's gonna work. I've got my word searches and crosswords and my book that I'm reading and my pen that I use, all right there in that basket. The thing I've got to stick to is not putting anything else in that basket and not letting anyone else put anything else in that basket. That does tend to happen. Catch-alls, they just happen everywhere. Anywho, all right, well, I am going to start taking some of these other things to places that they need to go, working on the other stuff that I dumped in this laundry basket as I was just taking everything off the shelves. So, got to get all that put where it needs to go. I've got several things. Okay, honey. I've got several things organized over here in these dumpster totes, and they will go up on that top shelf. They're things that we do need on occasion, often enough that it makes sense to have them up here rather than down under the stairs in the pantry downstairs. So, but all of these things, they do not need to be up here. Some of them actually I'm going to sell, like the essential oils that we found. And then several other things. There's some brand new products in here that can go into gifting, like into our gift supplies, like brand new hair products and bath washes and lotions, most from the bins. So, gonna take all that downstairs and put it away in there and just keep moving along. Doing what I'm doing, trying to live up to the advice that I love to give everyone else. I'm just doing my best. Whew! So, at this point, where I've taken so many products out of here and down to the pantry, it's almost silly to bring down more of these baskets to put in here because it seems like I'm just going to be inviting more stuff, which I don't want more stuff in here. So for now, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it as it is, and if I feel later like I want to bring more of these down and maybe trade them out with these baskets so that they're all uniform and matchy, then maybe I will. But for now, I'm happy. I'm satisfied with what I've gotten done. And just, washing the lip, the edges on these. Boy, that made a difference. I love it. I love it. So, got my step stool there, emptied the garbage. You know that it's good to have, it's healthy to have your feet on a step stool when you're doing your business. I don't know if you know that, but humans were meant to squat while doing their business. Hey, we're in the bathroom. We're talking bathroom stuff, guys. So yeah, it's a good idea to have a little stool there for your feet. Anyway, I'm happy with it. I'm happy. One thing where there's labels, because all these totes are, of course, from public school dumpsters. I am thinking that maybe I'll put new labels on these totes that are up here. I do think that would be handy. And maybe, just maybe, it will help me stay committed to keeping just, the appropriate things in those totes. I don't know. All I know is I'm getting the work done. It's happening. I would love to know what you, my frugal friends, are doing to simplify your lives and ease the stress and the frustration in your home. Please tell us about it in the comments. Coming up next, we will be washing walls. These definitely need it. Ugh. That's just one of those things that really needs to be done like every month, but that just doesn't happen here. But maybe, just maybe, we can institute a better routine and just get in the habit of every month washing the walls. We're going to work on it. We're going to keep practicing what we preach, trying to live the advice that we are giving out. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support and encouragement. You guys, well, you're just the best. You are absolutely the best. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.
Please be sure to check the video description for links to our social media accounts. There you'll get exclusive access to pictures and videos of different things that we have going on a daily basis, and you will find out how you can contribute and help support the mission of saving and salvaging. Have a great day, guys.